The River House is the older of the two plantation houses still standing on the property. Its porch and innards were removed in the late 19th century, but otherwise it looks much as it always has. It was completed in the 1830s by Albert Jones, and his family were the first to live here. They lived here off and on for about 15 years until the main plantation mansion was constructed in 1854. After Albert Carroll Jones's move to the mansion, this house did not just stand empty. Albert Jones's daughter, Mary Ann, and son-in-law Charles Sutton lived here, and other relatives, especially after the Civil War, also occupied the property. The site was also likely occupied by farm managers since the plantation began. The interior of the River House has been left bare in order to show the different styles and techniques that went into the construction of a plantation house in the early 19th century. Many local materials were used in the construction of this house, including using oyster shells to make stucco for the walls. This site has a nice view. It sits up high, looking over the James River. Such placement is typical of standard Virginia plantation houses. The River House would have been surrounded by a little support village, of which it was the pinnacle. The two closest buildings to it are remaining slave quarters built to serve it, each of which would have housed 10 to 12 enslaved persons. This house looks out over all that was important: the agricultural fields, everyone doing the work of the plantation, and the James River, which was the main mode of transportation at the time. The river was the main way the plantation's crops were sold and was Chippokes Plantation's link to the outside world. To continue your tour, proceed to walk down Quarter Lane towards the Jones Stewart Mansion and listen to track 3 titled Quarter Lane.